Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today, um, I was want to talk about if I can identify as autistic. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, comment on this video, do whatever you want to put, and let's just get started with the video. So before we talk about if I can identify as autistic or not, I just want to tell you my story with autism and stuff like that. So here goes nothing. Let's just get into this story. So when I was 18 months, I went to this doctor, and the doctor told me that I had like symptoms of autism. But then my parents were shocked and like, okay, let's just say he has autism. But then when I was 2, we went to a doctor in Greenville, South Carolina, and now this is the doctor that told me that I was going to be nonverbal the rest of my life. So that means I couldn't speak. And my parents' thoughts were like, well, is he ever going to throw the football to me? Or is he going to tell me I love you? Those were my parents' thoughts in their head. I'm not even joking. You can literally ask my parents if you live close by or if I know you. So that happened. And then when I was about 4.5, I started to speak, but like it was like in small phrases though. It was not full verbal phrases. But then when I was 5, I was taking the therapy and stuff. That was my whole preschool thing. My whole thing getting held back in preschool was my therapy for my ABA therapy and stuff. And then when I was 6, after all my ABA therapy, we moved down to New Orleans, actually the West Bank. And we went to this church in the West Bank, and the evangelist started praying over me and stuff like that, saying that he'll be healed from autism and everything. And he did. He healed me. He healed me from autism. Well, God did, not the evangelist. Well, the evangelist prayed over me, but God healed me, of course. So stuff like that, and I've been walking it out and everything ever since. So for about last 10 years, I've been walking out with autism. Even though I like struggled with it for like past 14 years, whatever. But yeah, I just feel like just a couple years ago, I just got healed from not being able like to communicate properly to people. I mean, I could communicate even before that, but like not properly, like not proper communication. In other words, not proper communication equals poor social skills. That's what it basically is. But sometimes I think to myself, did ASD ruin my life a little bit? I mean, because sometimes I feel like it did. But I just felt like other times it's good to have it because I don't know why though, because you not understand things, you get bullied and stuff like that. Like, how is it good to have ASD? Why? But that's another thing for another video. Now let's talk about if I can identify for autistic. So about 14 years ago, I got diagnosed with autism, but then over those 14 years, I got healed from it and stuff like that. I might struggle like every now and then, but like nowadays it's just all good, I think. Like I said, a couple years ago, I was still struggling with social skills, but I felt like I just got cured from that a couple years back. So I feel like it's all done, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I have no idea. But I just realized that people with autism do not understand jokes. I just learned that. Like, I had it for 14 years and did not know that, so. I mean, it's a normal thing, so. Alright, now let's talk about if I can identify for autistic. So, I was at the airport a couple weeks ago with my mom and dad. And I was with my mom, and this guy asked us if I had anything, like mental conditions, whatever. My mama said no, he's totally normal. Well, that's because at this point, I walked so far in my healing that I don't need to get identified as no mental disorder. I mean, I walked so far in my healing that I don't need to get uh specialized. Like I don't. I walked so far. And that's really good. That's really good. I'm very thankful that God brought me there. So, you know, I'm just very thankful for the healing. I really am. That's why I love God and stuff like that. So, thank you, Jesus. So, that was a good little message. So, the answer to that is it depends on the spectrum, but can I identify? Not really, because I mean, like I said, I got so far that I mean, I don't even look like I have autism now. I don't even talk like I'm autistic at this point. I mean, I don't look autistic and behave autistic. I don't. That's because I walked so far in it. Believe me. Yeah, he's just brought me a long way and everything and stuff like that. So I guess I'll end it right here. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Please turn on notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.